these beautiful things that I've got, please.
Welcome to Watch Mojo. And today we're counting down our picks for the songs released between 2015 and 2025 that made us want to plug our ears.
Light up the place. Get lit with it.
Number 10, Shape of You, Ed Sheeran.
Club isn't the best place to find the lovers, so the bar is where I go.
It's impossible to deny that English troubadour Sheeran is a jack of all trades, a prolific hitmaker with an ear for what's hip and, most importantly, what's catchy. Well, unless you count his global smash hit Shape of You.
Girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me.
Debuting at the very beginning of 2017, a time when tropical house and dancehall music were ubiquitous, Shape of You wears its influences on its sleeve. Even cringier than Sheeran's attempt at making music for the club, the song's lyrics, which depict the singer-songwriter as a skeevy, hard-partying womanizer, a confounding, inauthentic departure from his carefully cultivated boy-next-door image.
Although my heart is falling too, I'm in love with your body.
Number 9, We Didn't Start the Fire, Fall Out Boy.
Captain Planet, Arab Spring, LA riots, Rodney King, deep fakes, earthquakes, Iceland volcano.
You can tell the Chicago pop punks meant well when putting together this reinterpretation of Billy Joel's 1989 iconic smash hit. Joel's original We Didn't Start the Fire rattled off a series of notable cultural events, ranging from his birth year of 1949 to the song's debut in 1989.
Meghan Markle, George Floyd, Burj Khalifa, Metroid, Fermi, Paradise, Venus and Serena.
Fall Out Boys, in comparison, picks up where Joel left off, listing development starting in 1989 until 2023. Although Billy Joel endorsed the cover and reiterated his lack of interest in making a sequel, it was lambasted by fans and critics alike, who took issue with the song's lack of tact, as well as a number of curious omissions. No, they didn't start the fire, but they definitely put it out. Number 8, Way Too Sexy, Drake featuring Future and Young Thug.
I'm too sexy for this girl, too sexy for your girl, too sexy for this world.
This is just one of those songs that lead you to wonder, what was everyone involved thinking? Based on a sample of Right Said Fred's grating #1 hit, I'm Too Sexy, the three rappers' 2021 update lacks the bravado needed to back up their claims.
I'm too sexy for this chain, too sexy for your game, too sexy for this fame, yeah.
Everything about Way Too Sexy is annoying, from its vapid, materialistic chorus to its cringe-worthy verses in which Drake declares that he's way too sexy to go unprotected. Way Too Sexy finds its stars treading water, embodying many of the problems that are all too common in modern-day hip-hop, and failing to say anything new about having a lot of money and jewelry.
Too sexy to count, fitty, magnet, Bugatti, red diamonds, spaghetti.
Number 7, 7 Years, Lucas Graham.
Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely.
Folks, do you know what the worst thing about this sappy Hallmark card of a song is? The fact that Lucas Graham is a band and not someone's name. Time magazine named 7 Years as one of the worst songs of 2016. Released in 2015, the song only made global waves the following year.
It was a big, big world, but we thought we were bigger, pushing each other to the limits, we were learning quicker.
This schmaltzy, melodramatic ballad drones on and on, espousing tired platitudes about living life to the fullest. Said Time, good luck explaining the meteoric popularity of this chewy contemporary pop rock ballad, which makes a listener yearn for the artistic integrity of a band like Maroon 5. Oof.
Soon I'll be 60 years old. Will I think the world is cold? Or will I have a lot of children who can warm me?
Number 6, Thunder, Imagine Dragons.
Just a young gun with a quick fuse. I was uptight, wanna let loose.
Ironically, for a song thinking outside of the box and forging one's own path, Thunder is a safe, sterile, and almost entirely forgettable song that sounds like it was specifically engineered to be played at malls and dentists' offices. Well, maybe we should clarify. The only thing that prevents Thunder from slipping into relative obscurity is its repetitive, irritating refrain. While you could argue that Thunder's one redeeming quality is its positive message, it's hard to even totally grant it that, given its smug, generic lyrics. We hardly think all pop music can be dismissed, but when a song as hollow as Thunder becomes a top 10 hit around the globe, you start to question things.
Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder.
Number 5. Earth, Little Dicky.
We love the earth. It is our planet.
Look, we can argue about whether or not it's appropriate to trash a charity record, but it's hard to deny that Earth is less a song than a vague, hastily constructed sketch of one. Released just before Earth Day in 2019, the comedic rapper assembled a murderer's row of pop's biggest hitmakers and made them deliver stale, vulgar jokes about animals.
I'm a baboon. I'm like a man, just less advanced, and my anus is huge.
Tonally confused and utterly disposable, Earth's biggest crime might be that it's simply unfunny, with its generic, tropical beats a mere backdrop for head-scratching punchlines. The song's low point? That would be Dicky's verse, which almost makes us embarrassed to be humans.
Like, let's all just chill. Respect what we built. Like, look at the internet, it's cracking as hell.
Number 4. High Hopes, Panic at the Disco.
Had to have high hopes for a living. Shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing.
Oh, Brendan Urie, what happened? Panic at the Disco started off strong with witty, biting pop-punk tunes like I Write Sins Not Tragedies, putting them on the map. With each successive album after their 2005 debut, A Fever You Can't Sweat Out, the band's members dropped like flies until 2015, when bassist Dalton Weeks' departure left singer Urie as Panic's only member.
Mama said, fulfill the prophecy, be something great, go make a legacy.
It hardly seems like a coincidence, then, that the outfit began releasing its worst music from that point on, like the abominable High Hopes, a painfully uninspired self-help seminar set to what sounds like a beat that Imagine Dragons rejected. High Hopes isn't only bad, it's a bummer.
Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated.
Number 3. Marvin Gaye, Charlie Puth featuring Meghan Trainor.
Let's Marvin Gaye and get it on. You got the healing that I want.
We generally agree with Taylor Swift's assessment that Charlie Puth should be a bigger artist. As an artist who writes, plays, and produces his own songs, his output in recent years has been impressively prolific and full of pop songs that sound like bona fide smash hits.
You got to give it up to me. I'm screaming mercy, mercy, please.
Having said that, if you go back to his debut single Marvin Gaye, you may be in awe of how far Puth has managed to come in the years since. Ostensibly intended as a playful pastiche of 50s doo-wop music, Marvin Gaye instead comes across as a bizarrely raunchy parody of its namesake's career. Did they really need to drag the soul great's name into this?
We got this king size to ourselves. Don't have to share with no one else.
Number 2. I'm Good. Blue, David Guetta and BB Rexha.
I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. Baby, I'ma have the best night of my life.
Say what you will about a number of songs on our list today, but at least their creators tried to put something new out into the world. The same cannot be said of I'm Good, a dance pop tune so creatively bankrupt that it's a barely disguised remake of Eiffel 65's already kitschy Blue Dabba Dee.
You know I'm down for whatever tonight. I don't need the final things in life.
At least the original told a compelling story about a blue guy who lives in a blue world. I'm Good rips the original melody to spin a devastatingly boring, unoriginal yarn about having a good night. It's not even clear what circumstances constitute a good night. It could refer to going to the club or knitting at home with grandma, which might actually be more fun than listening to this song.
I don't need to sit in VIP. Middle of the floor, that's where I'll be.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Dance Monkey, Tones and I.
They say, oh my God, I see the way you shine.
The only positive thing we can think of to say about this song is that Tones came out of nowhere to deliver one of this century's biggest hits, becoming one of the most streamed songs ever. That's where the praise ends.
I see you every time.
Dance Monkey lays a legitimate claim to being one of the most annoying songs ever recorded, with Tones' shrieking wails giving way to an unfortunate earworm of a chorus. If nothing else, you can't say that Dance Monkey is forgettable, because everyone who hears it wishes they could forget it.
Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before.
Which songs on our list leave you wanting to smash the skip button? Are there any we missed? Be sure to let us know in the comments below.
My people good before evil, big wheel the sequel about to get lit.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.